Welcome back, travelers. We have successfully cruised through the campaign thanks to the speed and power of Warpath. But now, we stand at the gates of the Monolith of Fate, and this is where our build must transition from functional to optimized. Our goal is not just to clear monoliths, but to build a stable foundation for pushing high corruption. This is an offline solo account found, meaning every piece of gear must be self-found and self-crafted. To facilitate this crucial hunt, I'll be using Circle of Fortune to boost my target farming luck. And this is my first time using this faction. The most critical requirement for this build is Mana Sustain. The entire damage profile relies on the Warrior's Fury node in the Warpath skill tree. This node provides immense multiplicative damage, but its mana cost scales exponentially with every second of channeling. We must eliminate this downtime. To maintain the infinite spin, we have two thresholds to hit. First, we need the high tier prefix for reduced channel costs on our helmet. Finding an exalted tier affix for this is our current greatest crafting challenge. Second, we must secure a large mana reservoir. Our requirement is 500 maximum mana or higher. This pool provides the buffer needed for continuous channeling and greatly enhances the recovery provided by the Void Well passive. We are prioritizing flat mana affixes on every piece of jewelry and armor possible to hit its critical threshold. The Monolith endgame is defined by high damage and enemy critical strikes, which bypass most of our base armor. Therefore, relying on our high armor value is insufficient. Our second mandatory requirement is mitigating critical damage. We are building towards 100% reduced bonus damage from critical strike. This is a superior defensive layer for our Sentinel, as it perfectly reduces the impact of enemy crits to zero. To secure this, we are looking for two specific components: the intrinsic implicit on the Leonine Great Helm, and high tier explicit affix on our gloves. This specific pairing allows us to cap crit defense without sacrificing too many other valuable affix slots. Our final requirements focus on the fundamental defensive layers. First, resistance cap. We must immediately hit the 75% cap for all elemental and damage type resistance. Given the SAF constraint, we are using the crafting table to patch holes with glyphs of hope, applying small resistance affixes wherever necessary to secure the 75%. Second, sustain. We need reliable life recovery and damage buffer. We are prioritizing void damage leech as health on weapons and rings, and leveraging endurance mechanic through relevant passives. These passives, such as armor clog, are essential for stabilizing our character when facing large packs, bridging the gap until we acquire our core unique items. To summarize, optimizing Void Warpath for the Monolith, we are required to hit 500 mana threshold along with a reduced channeling cost, securing 100% critical damage reduction, and stabilizing our resistances together with our leech. To help us meet these requirements, I have adjusted my loot filter to highlight all the required affixes and necessary base items. To hit these requirements, we must leverage Monolith Blessings. These are permanent character buffs, and securing the right ones is our initial endgame roadmap. Our four main targets are Grand Resolve of Humanity for all resistances, Grand Light of the Moon for flat mana, Grand Bulwark of Thunder for armor, and Grand Patience of Haircare for flat armor while channeling. We will also include Grand Whisper of Oribis for the meantime. Next are the idols. They are crucial mini gear slots. We are hunting for 2 ornate solar idols with increased melee void damage for pure offense, which is excellent damage for its size. Critically, we need a minor weaver idol with a combination of flat mana and mana regen to help close that 500 mana threshold. Now that we have structure to survive, the real endgame hunt begins. Our legendary items includes the Siphon of Anguish Ring, the Shattered Chains Belt, the defensive Titan Heart Chest, and the pivotal World Splitter Axe. Getting these items will require dedication. It's going to take me a few days of focused farming, but the path is clear. My mission before the next video is set. First, I will lock in every crucial grand blessing from the Monolith timelines we discussed. Then, I'm pushing my stability until I hit the notorious Shattered Road milestone. This will serve as our launching point. From there, the focus shifts to pushing corruption relentlessly until we reach 300 mark. Only when we have achieved 300 corruption and proven the build's power with the genuine SAF loot will I return. If you want to see the results of that grind, the final optimized Void Warpath build, make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon and may your drops be legendary.